Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome back to some more Space Engineers. I've laid down a Nomad class gunboat, and I want to go exploring with it because I've realized that I've been cooped up here at the starting asteroid area, which is a great base, but I've been cooped up here so long, and the game's got this like random spaceship and base building generator feature in it where it imports stuff that the community's made and the dev team's made, and adds it into the game as like abandoned areas that you can go find. And I want to go find some of that stuff, so I think I'm gonna build this Nomad class and get it all outfitted, and then I'm going to just go on a voyage, a deep space voyage. Like to start with, like let's go at least 100 kilometers from spawn, if not more than that. And just go get out there and explore and see what we can find. Another thing I'd like to look for is a big magnesium deposit on an asteroid. I think that would be pretty nice to have. And I've got my timer block on this little welding construction ship going to get around that bug where the welders will stop after a certain amount of time, even if there's projects left to be done. It's kind of like jiggling the handle on them, I guess, to get around that bug. But I still have the tropical depression out there, just chilling. I could go mine it for resources, I guess, but I have plenty of parts, and it's just going to sit out there, and I'm just going to let it sit out there, and if it gets beat up by meteors, whatever. I'm not that needy for parts. There's a mining carriage up there. I guess I could go take that on with the hatchet here. I captured a private sail with my hatchet. The hatchet class is great. For pirating these small and medium pre-generated vessels, the vanilla ones that get generated. Like a private sail only has some interior turrets, so just a short burst from the autocannon here knocks out the interior turrets, and then the thing is helpless. And for the bigger turrets, we've got the autocannon and then the main cannon here. So I think the hatchet's actually, I'd say, is very successful for pirating enemy vessels. And then you got to take enough material with you to put the merge blocks on there, I guess. But anyway, so this is going to take a little bit to weld up the Nomad class, so I'll see you guys when it's done. Well. When you get with the construction ship and the little welding boat going on a project together, it actually goes pretty fast. I went ahead and ground down all the private sail, and that's what I'm using to help build this ship here, is all the parts of the private sail are going in. You know, this little welding boat with just 3 of these small welders actually does okay, at least for a ship this size. If I was building something like I don't know, maybe the carrier I'm working on, I'd want something a little bit more substantial to build it with. Okay, the Nomad class is done. She's outfitted. I went ahead and parked the crowbar on the asteroid here and shut her down. And the rest of the base, I think it's safe to leave running, because even if it ran out of power, which I don't think it will, it's stationary, and all the other ships are docked with it. So I think it's safe to leave it. Well, alright, I'm going to pick a direction, and we're going to head out. It's going to feel good to just go. Let's see, how are we doing on supplies? Hide empty. We should have plenty of fuel. We have ammunition loaded. Well, alright then. We can actually go ahead and disassemble the big shells here. Alright. Alright, hop in the cockpit here. And I think I'll turn the turrets off for now. Let them just kind of chill. Let's see how she handles. Ore detector's working, so that's good. View is amazing. There's the top camera, bottom camera, rear camera. Let's see, there's the tropical depression way over there. Oh, and it's got like, it must have been hit by meteors because I see some fire stuff. There's my base off in the distance. A great view over the sun. My starting asteroid. So where should we go? We should go to GPS. I don't know. Let's name this 100K. And this is going to be 100. And then that's going to be 0. And then that's going to be 0. Show that on HUD. 100,000. Future home of... let's go exploring. Yes. Alright, let's go exploring. The starting asteroid is here, so we can always find our way back. 100,000. Where is 100,000? Oh, I must be really close to 00 then. Well, we're on our way. Off we go. Be kind of funny if this series ended up as like a Kurt J. Mack style journey. Let's accelerate to 100. And then boop. There we go. 100 kph even. Oh, look at that. We're already passing some stuff. What is that over there? Is that rock formations? Neat. That looks almost like... Well, I can spin the ship around and have a look, because I've got, Oh no, yeah, it's just rock. It's just chunks of rock floating out in space. I can spin the entire ship around and just have a look with my cameras, since my momentum is still directed at 100,000 over here. Ooh, what is that? Military mining carriage. Hello, mining carriage. Bye, mining carriage. I'm going way off. You know, I probably ought to. You know what I ought to do? Is add some solar panels on this thing. I envision that as my journey goes, I'll customize the Nomad a lot. What's over there? And on my journey there, I'll stop and take a look at anything that looks particularly interesting. And I may have to stop for fuel too. Thought about that. I think I should make a battery maybe. Yeah, look at that rock formation. So the world should be set to infinite low density. I kind of thought low density is already unrealistically dense as far as asteroids go. In real life, out in the asteroid belt, there's hundreds of miles or kilometers, whatever flavor you want, either is true, or thousands between the asteroids. If you were sitting on an asteroid out near the solar system's asteroid belt, and you looked around with your naked eye, I doubt you could see another asteroid. It would just be stars. So anytime you see a movie where there's like really cluttered asteroids, it's kind of unrealistic. I mean, I guess if you searched the entire asteroid belt, you could maybe find an uncommon clump that were within naked human eye visual range, but that's probably going to be the rare exception, not the rule. Oh. What is that? Looks like a peanut stuck on a normal asteroid. Like I'm just drifting, looking around. Oh, there goes the Nomad. It's an interesting shape. I think I've seen a shape like that. You guys want to go explore a random asteroid for no reason? Let's come to a stop and head over here to whatever this thing is. And I'll approach it at 50 meters per second to conserve fuel.
Meteor storm inbound.
So this thing is actually farther away than I thought it was. And for a second there I thought I saw artificial construction on this thing. Oh, looks like meteors are targeting me. And I'm pretty sure they're going to definitely target I think the area where my... Ooh, some silver. There's some nickel, some silver. And the meteors ought to target the area my ship was in when the storm announcement came in. So I think for the most part, any ship that's moving is relatively safe. You guys want to get out and have a look around? It seems like a very just oddly shaped... it's like a very oddly shaped asteroid. There's a just big chunk missing out of the middle of it. I think I will set the Gatling turrets to 200 meters, get them close in. And if I see a meteor heading at me, I'll turn the turrets on, and hopefully they can pick it out of the sky before it hits me. Oh, there's some uranium. Now that's cool. I will take some samples of that with my drill. Iron, nickel, silver, uranium. Yeah, this thing is, look how big my ship is compared to the asteroid. This is a pretty big one. Let's head over to the uranium here. And I've lost sight of my original base. I see the uranium. Okay, so it is on the surface then. I can drill down a little bit, but not too far. Let's take a look here. I got a cockpit just to help me drill easy to get to ores here on the surface. This almost looks like a uranium deposit that was from a meteor impact. Yeah, there's not too much here. I'll still take it, though. There is some left. I'm just gonna get it all. There we go. That supply of uranium is all mined out. I don't see any, and I checked with my hand drill. It takes a little bit of time for the results to get updated. So I kind of almost just want to space this stone. Well, I might want to make it use it for a reactor. I don't know. We're already refining the uranium I got, so that's good. Fantastic. Oh, it looks like it identified some more uranium, but I think I'm fine on fuel. So I'm gonna carry on. Huh. We should name this asteroid. We should go name it something. Since we stopped here and well, there's just a giant hole ripped in it, and it looks like it's got two arms coming out on the side. So I think we're going to name this new from current position. We're going to name this the Goat Sea asteroid. A big hole is gaping in it. There we go. The Goat Sea asteroid. And if you don't understand that name, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. In fact, just forget about it. It's probably for the best. Alright. Oh! Oops. I donked into my Gatling turret. I'm sorry, Gatling turret. I didn't mean to. It's time to go. On the way to 100. On the way to 100K. Hey, maybe that should be the name of this episode. I think that might be a good idea. Wow. Goodbye, Goat Sea asteroid. You will not really be missed, because I'm sure asteroids like you are a dime a dozen. I'm kind of hoping to find like a ship floating out in space or something to find. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway. Let's get out of here. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Nomad. Its mission? To go where no Vechs has gone before. Excuse me. I do like that we're traveling laterally to the sun. And we are traveling right now. It doesn't really look like it, but we're moving at max speed. So there's that. But traveling laterally to the sun is, I think, pretty safe for meteors, because any meteor storm is going to target my position, and I'll be long gone by the time the meteors first arrived. It's more of a threat when you've stopped somewhere. So I guess there's that. How close are we? Oh, we're not doing so bad. It does look like there is some stuff nearby us. Let's have a look at that over there. What is that? Is that a ship? Nope. It's a rock. It's a big, big, boring rock. Great. What about, I wonder where the ships would be. That's a rock. That is also a rock. What about that right there? Oh, I got out of my thing. That is a rock. What the hell? I could have sworn the cargo ships only spawned within 10k of. I thought the cargo ships only spawned within 10k of the, well, you know, spawn. But apparently they spawn next. They can spawn near me, I guess. It's kind of interesting. Hello, mining caller. How are you? You doing okay over there? Look at him go. Well, it's mostly me going, I guess. Doesn't look very friendly. I really want to find a ship or a station or something. I think that would be so cool. What is that down there? Anybody see a custom, like, artificial blocks on that? No, it's just a rock. That's okay. Well, if you know in advance, if you have any tips on how to find a derelict ship or station, let me know. There's some rocks over there. That looks like the dog poop asteroid over there, personally. It's like a little spiral disc with a little swirl on top. But if you have any tips on how to find something like what I'm looking for, let me know. My plan right now is just to kind of derp around, looking around until I find something. That appears to be a rock. Are cameras capable of cameras that are capable of zooming in like this make it really nice to easier to try to look for this stuff. It'd be basically impossible to do. I keep seeing something fade in and out over there. What is that? Another perfect donut asteroid. Interesting. And I'm trying to look out for anything, for small things too. Because something small is actually likely to be a ship. This is actually the first time I've just, like, gone somewhere. Just go. On Space Engineers. And I've always just hung around spawn. Ooh, what's that down there? That's a rock. What about that? And it's also a rock. Oh well. Well guys, I'm going to continue on my way to 100k. I hope you like the Nomad class here that I made. It's up on the Steam Workshop, and there's a video up of me designing the thing. It's a super high visibility exploration ship, not really meant for combat, and it's got a little bit of everything. It's kind of like a respawn ship, but with a lot more capability. And it does have it's got some firepower up under there. It's got some autocannons and some Gatling turrets. And it's got a little bit of drills, a little bit of welding, a little bit of grinding. Multi-function, multi-role exploration vessel with a good amount of forward thrust to get you going to your destination. Alright, I'll see you guys next video. Until then, as always, take it easy.